Hey guys, it's Ashley, one of your hosts with the Firebrand Show, and I'm really excited to talk to you about today's guest for our third Sizzle episode. I hope you're enjoying this series so far. It has been so fun to just hear from our friends from around the nation as they come and encourage and inspire you. Don't worry, we have so much planned for the rest of the summer too as we gear up and get ready for season 2 of the Firebrand Show to start airing. But in the meantime, we're excited for you to hear from one of our friends, Kristel Acevedo. She comes from South Carolina. She's at Transformation Church, and she is transforming the lives of many teenagers through her book that she co-authored. And she's going to be talking about that today. So it's a life-changing book. We've read it. We love it. We 100% encourage you to also grab it, read it. But first, go ahead and let's listen in to what Kristel has to share around belonging to God's family.
Hey friends, my name is Kristel Acevedo, and I'm one of the co-authors of 3 Big Questions That Shape Your Future. This is a book written especially for teenagers to help teens discover who they are, where they belong, and what their purpose is. Today I want to talk about something that's really important, and it's something that we write about in this book. And it's that you belong in God's family. That's right, you belong in God's family. It doesn't matter what your ethnic identity is, your cultural background, your personality, whether you're an introvert or an extrovert, you have a place in God's family. And that's because His family is diverse. It's beautifully diverse. We don't strive for uniformity. Instead, we strive for unity within our diversity. When we all come together, we make up a beautiful picture, a beautiful diverse picture with different colors and flavors and sounds, and it's beautiful when it all comes together. I'm going to read to you something from this book. It says that in the first century, your ethnicity was determined by your culture and religious background. Jews and Gentiles, they didn't get along. But that all changed in Antioch, the ancient city of Antioch. When the church was getting started, it was mostly Jews who were coming to faith in Jesus. And some followers of Jesus began to share the good news with Gentiles. And they believed. Suddenly, these two groups, Jews and Gentiles, started coming together, so much so that a new identity was born. Antioch is where believers were first called Christians, because they were a new group made up of both Jews and Gentiles. This was a significant cultural breakthrough. The Christians in Antioch demonstrated unity within diversity. While they came from varying backgrounds, they were able to maintain unity through learning to follow Jesus. That's because unity does not mean uniformity. God does not require us all to be the same, but to treat one another with equal value. So remember that today, who you are is not a mistake. God has created you to be a certain way for a unique purpose, and you get to reflect His image in this world just as you are, and you get to be invited into God's family alongside all of us to create a beautiful picture of unity within diversity.
Okay, how good was that, right? I told you, she's incredible. Go give her a follow on Instagram. Go find her on Instagram. Here's her handle right here. Give her a shout out. Tell her how grateful you are that she shared on the Firebrand Show Sizzle series. And guys, like I said, there's so much still to come. So make sure you're tuning in every single Thursday night at the CTN online or here at YouTube to catch up on season 1, and keep tuning in on Sundays for the Sizzle series. We cannot wait to see you next week with our next guest.